Going for a walk. We're balancing our phone and some goodies for the critters. Wow. Let's see all the birds in the trees? Yeah, it's beautiful. Busy morning. Here, give you the full view. I love the sun as it comes through the clouds. And the birds have been busy at the feeders, but they fly away when I come. And Highway is out here helping me. And the goats and the ducks. Are waiting to see what I might have for them. Good morning, Nutmeg. You girls are still as big as houses. Yes, you are. Hi, Mrs. Cena. I see you over there. Hello, kids. Hello, Mama. Hang on, let's see if I can balance this. Oh, yeah, it's right in front of the phone. Look at that. Who likes moldy naan? I got that marked down at the store the other day, and you know what? As immediately as I opened it, I could taste a little bit of mold. Here you go. Everybody likes bread. Nummy, nummy, nummy. Try dropping it where the ducks can reach it. You're dropping it outside. There you go. Pieces up here they can't reach. All right. Here you go, Mama. You get the top half of the banana peel, and little girl gets the bottom. Everybody's happy. Everybody's happy. Yeah, and when you drop it, you never pick it up again. That's a waste. Here you go, ducks. Doo-doo-doo. Anyway, that's all the treats that I had. Now I'm going for my walk. Going for my walk. Yep. All right. And here we go on a mountaintop in southeastern Kentucky in the Dandelboone National Forest, where morning is just beautiful. Stand and listen to the birds and watch the clouds float by. And say good morning to Mrs. Cena. Hello, Mom. Oh, she going in her house. Hello, Mrs. Cena. How's a girl? How's a girl? Yeah, you're a pretty girl. Yes, you are. Who's the best bear dog at the back of the house, huh? Who's the best bear dog watching the back of the house? Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Look at that eye. She's got an eye that's blue and an eye that's half blue and half brown. Come here. Smile. Show your pretty eyes, pretty girl. There you go. Yeah, anyway. She's a love. She's a love. She watches the back of the house and keeps these little noisy goats safe, the ones that are baaing back there. Yeah. All right. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Woof. Yes, I'll pet you through the... But this is a mountaintop. And there are bear dens back over there. Over in that... What do you call it? Hillside over there. In those rocks. If you can see them. And that's home. And it's beautiful. So I like to come out here and just walk. Get my feet on the ground. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. And it's, you know, I'm an old lady here. I got Matilda, my cane, to make sure that I keep moving. And I got these animals that make sure that I get up and come out and check on them every day and feed them and water them and bring them treats. I don't know if you can hear those birds, but they're just gorgeous. Turn around and just breathe. I can just stand here and watch the sun play on the trees and watch the clouds float by and breathe in and be grateful for all of the beauty, all of the gifts of nature, and going for a walk because I can and because it's good for me. And watching the sun and clouds as I walk around. So what are you grateful for today? Turn this around, that's the back of the doghouse. What are you grateful for today? Come on, interact with me. I'm just out here breathing fresh air, stretching my legs, and sharing the beauty, because this is such a beautiful, quiet, pristine area that not everybody has in their backyard. So I'm sharing it so that others can enjoy. Thank you, Jonathan Bowen. Yeah, it's beautiful up here. What are you grateful for today? Not just playing with my goats and listening to the birds here. Oh, and I'm watching the cat up there at the top, walking over to make friends with little goats again. These two goat girls are pregnant. I'm not sure when they're due because I didn't keep track, but it's Mama and her kid, and they're both pregnant. And the kid there, Raggedy Ann, she's too little to get up. See that rabbit hutch there? There's a like 2-level dining because the goats eat slower than the ducks. And so when I feed the goats that are in the enclosure with the ducks, if the ducks can reach the food, the ducks will get most of the food because they can shovel it in really good and they fill their gullet with it, and the goats just eat more slowly. So we have 2-tier dining. I'm closer, I'll turn it around again. So the goats jump up on that ledge where that feed bin is. And what was it? Just 2 days ago, this little one here, this one, she can't jump up there anymore. She's just too fat, too pregnant. And she jumps up, gets close, and does a somersault backwards. And so I provided her, see that red bucket under the house? That used to be the dog's bucket. That was Asina's bucket, and it split in the freeze, so it drains. And so we stole it. That's her brother. That's Raggedy Ann. And that's Raggedy Andy. And that's their mama. All right, I need to keep walking. Yeah. Thank you, Dub Monk. They like to think they're cool goats. I don't know if he was talking about you. Probably you, because you were standing up looking like a cool goat. Say, I'm a cool goat. Say, I'm a cool goat, lady. Yeah, I'm a cool goat. All right. Yeah, it smells like goat over here. They're fun, though. These are pets at this point. The person I live with won't process meat on the farm, so we're not eating them. And they're too small to be, I can't milk her. I don't milk miniature goats. It's not worth it. It's a lot of finger strain to get a coffee creamer worth of milk, and it's not good. Ooh, Mr. Highway's in the apple tree. Mr. Highway, what are you doing in the apple tree? Here we go. All of them are cool goats. All right. That's a good thing. There's Highway in the apple tree. Oh, there he goes. Mr. Highway. Yeah, we have 2 cats. Bob, who's still asleep. He's the senior cat, and he isn't rising as early. And Highway, who tracks my presence, keeps me company, and will come, yes, serpentine around my feet. And he's inclusive. Where are you? Meep. Where are you? Okay. Have to do it on the full size. Yeah, he will serpentine. With Matilda here, I'm 3-legged, and he's an equal opportunity serpentiner. He includes Matilda in his runs. We'll walk over and take a check on Mr. Ishtar to get more time with my feet on the ground and more chance to listen to the birds. I just love watching the clouds scud across the sky. And here's the flock following me. That looks like your cat. You have a black cat? Dog Bunk, what's your cat's name? That one's Highway, because we found him on the highway. That's the flock. Does your Highway have a full tail? Does your cat have a full tail? When I moved in here 3 years ago, Highway didn't live here. He had moved down the street. He moved back last year. And when he came, when I saw him for the first time, he had a full tail. And then when he moved home, he had lost much of his tail. Mr. Ishtar, how come you're all curled up there? That's unusual for you. Are you okay? Yep, you're just curled up. All right, that's a good thing. Same name too, Highway? Did you find your cat on the highway? One came before I did, but he was found on a highway. He was standing next to his little dog buddy in the rain, and his little dog buddy had been hit. And so my current partner and his then partner picked him up. Okay, folks have gone, ooh, yeah, cool. Well, sir, there are some lucky cats in the world who know how to find their humans on highway. This is Ishtar. Mr. Ishtar. This is our daddy goat. You got fleas, Ishtar? You're scritching. He's a beauty. I just love the peace up here. Just standing and breathing and listening to the birds. And I can feel Highway. Hi, Ahora, Bakil. How are you today? I'm just standing here on a mountaintop in southeastern Kentucky, breathing in fresh air and visiting animals, listening to barnyard sounds, and being accompanied by a cat who follows me everywhere. Mr. Highway. Yeah. So I just came out to get grounded. I make sure to keep my feet on the ground. So as I walk back to the house and get prepared to stop streaming, I just want to say that I'm just grateful to live here and where I'm surrounded by nature, and I can watch the birds flying through the sky. And can you hear them? Hi, I'm on a mountaintop in southeastern Kentucky. I'm in McCreary County, one of the 5 poorest counties in the United States. It's coal country. It's in the Daniel Boone National Forest. We have 3 bear dens in the backyard, and the neighbor next door has 2 more. And on the other side of the county, we have Cumberland Falls, the one place in the northern hemisphere where you can, yes, it's ours, the one place in the northern hemisphere where you can view a moonbow by the calendar, because there's a fork in the mountains and a waterfall in that fork that lines up, so the mist gets caught in the fork of the mountains and the moon lines up, and the bow at night from the moon is, so long as it's a clear sky. I'm what? Yes, this is our farm, and it's beautiful. It's a little piece of 5-acre farm, but we only keep 1 acre for humans. The area that we live in is called the Kentucky Wildlands, and those other 4 acres, I'll turn the camera around in a second, where the yard drops off, hold on, past the lawn there where the branches come down, that that is wildlands. And so we belong, yeah. So we keep an acre, and I'm not sure. Oh, yes, Highway is a boy kitty. Both of the kitties are boys, Highway and Bob, who hasn't gotten up yet, are boy kitties. We've got Andy and goats. But it's just gorgeous, yeah. And goats like to climb. There's Andy getting up on top of his house. Yeah. Nina. So I have work to do. I know it's sun, but I have a class today. Runs into so and to work. Just wanted to get around, share beauty while I could. Just listen to the birds along by the bird feeder and see if the yeah, but they are. And yeah, that tree is kind of full of birds right now. But yeah, and they thin out when I get closer. We'll see if they'll let me catch it. Okay. Next to the macrame chair, we have feeders. Oh, I see a bird up there on that branch. And Highway, of course, likes to hunt right under the bird feeders. Yeah, the birds are up there, but they're not showing themselves. We like to keep lots of them. Hey, Mr. Highway. Put up. Dumb Monk, your black highway cat has almost the same story. That's pretty cool. Well, you know how we have counterparts, and we have twins. I, I remember working one year at a VA where there was somebody who looked like me, had the same birthday, not related at all, but yeah, we were convinced. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Anyway, okay, I'll turn this around, see if the birds will cooperate. Sometimes when I hide behind stuff, yeah, see if they show up or not. But it's just nice to be out here, and I see we've got a little bit of wind. The what do you call it? Whirligig down there moves so slowly and lazily. And pretty soon the wind chimes will start up. We've got them around in various places. And here's Highway doing his thing. I wonder where Bob is. He must be asleep in the greenhouse. What is my name? Oh, okay. Hi there. My name is Cynthia Lees. And yeah, I live here on this little mountaintop heaven spot. And at this point, I'm a retired English teacher who teaches gratitude now, being grateful for everything all of the time, even the calamities, because they're gifts. They're spaces to grow. Oh, I just saw a bird behind me. All right, let's try this. Maybe we'll see. Who knows? Yeah. And it's a good life. Oh, here's a what do you call it? Sculpture. Ooh, I created from old bones. It was an old horse skull holding the jawbone, and then that was a piece of fencing that got killed by the mower. And then we've got various, I'll turn it around so that I can see what I'm showing you. That'll work better. We've got old goat horns and a spine. Yeah. Oops, oh, and another jawbone. That's a baby goat jawbone. And some feathers from the chickens. And yeah, that's our artwork. for out here. Anyway, okay, I've been talking 20 minutes and I have work to do. So have a marvelous, magical day. I wish you well. Thank you for stopping by. Please like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. I appreciate you. Take care.